All right, hello. So let's start for today. The question for today is, how does a butterfly grow? So we are going to learn about the butterfly life cycle. And I'm not sure if you guys have read this book. It is a pretty popular one. It's called The Very Hungry Caterpillar. And that is what we are going to use to help us learn about the life cycle of a butterfly. All right, so let's start. Let me share my screen so I can show you guys the book. Now I have this as a PDF version. I actually don't have the full book with me currently, but we will have to use this for now. Alrighty, should we make it bigger so that you guys don't see the next page? I think so. I think that's a good idea. All right. So the book we're reading is The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle. So this right here, the cover, as you can see, is a caterpillar, and we've got greens and reds. If you guys have ever seen a caterpillar in real life, they can be different colors. So maybe they don't look like what you see here on the cover. Let's get started. Ooh, it's really colorful. For my sister Krista, The Very Hungry Caterpillar. So in the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. So if you can see, the leaf is right over here. It is pretty dark. But the egg is right over here. It's very small. Usually, eggs, when butterflies lay their eggs, sometimes they are like a cluster of like 10 or so eggs. Usually it's not only just one. But for the story, we are only just learning about one caterpillar. So that's why you only see one egg. The moon has a face. Look at that. It looks like the moon emoji, if you guys are familiar with that. One Sunday morning, the warm sun came up and pop! Out of the egg came a tiny and very hungry caterpillar. So you can see right over here, the caterpillar is really, really small. Do you think it's going to get bigger as the book goes on? Let's see. Big sun. The sun is smiling. Look at that. Yeah. He started to look for some food. Must be hungry. He just came out of the egg. When you guys wake up, do you guys get a little hungry? I get a little hungry. I like food. On Monday, he ate through one apple, but he was still very hungry. So as you can see here, there's one apple. Look, he ate through it. Has a little hole in it. On Tuesday, he ate through two pears, but he was still hungry. So let's count the pears. You've got one right over here and two right here. I hope you guys can see my mouse. I think you can. On Wednesday, he ate through three plums, but he was still hungry. Now, plums are pretty small, aren't they? So let's count our plums. We've got one, two, three plums. Do you guys know what these fruits are? Strawberries. On Thursday, he ate through four strawberries, but he was still very hungry. Let's count our strawberries. We've got one strawberry, two strawberries, three strawberries, and four strawberries. What are these? On Friday, he ate through five oranges. Five. But he was still very hungry. He was still hungry. So let's count our orange. Oops. Let's count our oranges. We've got one, two, three, 4, and 5. On Saturday, so we went through Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Now we're at Saturday, which is the 6th day of the week. On Saturday, oh wow, he ate through one piece of chocolate cake, one ice cream cone, one pickle, one slice of Swiss cheese, one slice of salami, one lollipop, one piece of cherry pie, one sausage, one cupcake, and one slice of watermelon. That night, he had a stomach ache. Has that ever happened to you before? You ate so much that your tummy feels like it's about to burst? It's happened to me. Yeah. Ooh, leafies. And he also ate some leaves too. As you can see right here, there's some holes on the leaves. And that means that the caterpillar ate through the leaves. Let's count the holes to see how many bites he took out of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 5 holes. The next day was Sunday again. So it's been one whole week. It's been 7 days. This is the 7th day. The caterpillar ate through one nice green leaf, and after that, he felt much better. Look at that, the caterpillar got so much bigger. All right, let's read. Now he wasn't hungry anymore, but he wasn't a little caterpillar anymore. He was a big fat caterpillar. He built a small house called a cocoon around himself. He stayed inside for more than 2 weeks. Then he nibbled a hole in the cocoon, pushed his way out, and drum roll, he was a beautiful butterfly. So look at all of these colors. We've got some reds right here, some oranges, we've got greens and purples and blues and yellows. Look at the wings. And he doesn't look like a caterpillar anymore, right? Because now he has wings. The caterpillar built a cocoon, and in those 2 weeks that he was in the cocoon, he became a butterfly. And that's the end of our book. I am going to stop sharing. There we go, and we are just here. So now let's what's it called? Let's review what we learned. So in the beginning of the book, our caterpillar was just an egg. It was a small egg. So I'm gonna get a nice color. You can see on paper. So we will get a. Are we feeling pink? Are we feeling blue? What color should we do? We can do both. So let's say, so first thing, the first thing that we saw, oh, can you see this? It's blurred. The first thing that we see is an egg. So right over here, that's our egg, right? And then what happened after the egg? What came out of the egg? What came out of the egg? Let's use our pink as an arrow. So right over here, you see the arrow? Right there. It became, oh, I can't close the cap. There we go. A caterpillar. Let's use green because the caterpillar in our book was green. So I've got green right over here. We'll draw a nice, very wiggly caterpillar. Right here. Oh. And we'll give it some eyes. It's right over there. See it? You see it? Oh. There we go. And we're gonna make another arrow because we're not done yet. what happened after we saw the caterpillar? So the caterpillar ate for one whole week. It ate. Ate. And then what did the caterpillar do? It made himself a home. So it made himself a cocoon. Let's find a brown because we saw the on the book in the book the cocoon was brown. And what shape was it? It was about like it was this shape ish. It looks oh. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the blurring. Oh, for the video. But right now, it looked like this shape. And it was nice and brown, so we're gonna color it in brown. It's brown. Alrighty. So we've got a brown cocoon. And now, the last step, what happened after the caterpillar came out of a cocoon? Is it a caterpillar anymore? Oh, no. It's now a butterfly. So let's use green. Green. Let's use this green. This green is. For the body, we got a butterfly body right over here. We've got its little antennas like right there. And then we'll add some eyes so the caterpillar can see. And then what color should we use for our wings? Are there any colors? If you guys have seen butterflies before, what colors have you seen their wings? I've seen a oh, can I find orange? Yes, I've seen an orange one. The wings are orange. So let's use orange as our wings. So if this is kind of like their wings. I'm not an artist, but this looks accurate, right? And sometimes you'll see some patterns on their wings too. So I've seen little circles on their wings. So let's add that. And then the cycle repeats again with the arrow pointing back to the egg. So once it becomes a butterfly, and then it will lay the egg, and their egg will become a caterpillar. Then the caterpillar will eat, and make a cocoon, and then it'll become a butterfly, and it just repeats again. And that's what the arrow is for. All right, so I use markers for this. We have not explored markers yet. We've only been using color pencils and crayons. So I'm going to give you a piece of paper that looked just like mine, and we can explore all these different colors. So we've got a whole bunch of markers right over here. We can use these markers to draw our favorite stage of the butterfly life cycle. So let's review that one more time. So we've got the egg, we've got the caterpillar, we've got the we've got the cocoon, and we've got the butterfly. So I want you guys to explore these new art supplies that you haven't used. These are markers, and I want you guys to draw me your favorite part of the butterfly life cycle. Or you can draw the whole life cycle if you can remember that. If you want a big challenge, we could do that. Alrighty. And that is it for our lesson today. Now let's draw and make some art. I'm gonna stop recording.